Hello India, welcome to Nai Payal Hamirpur. This is NCERT Math Solution for Class 10th. Chapter 1 Real Number. Today we are going to solve exercise 1.4. Without actually performing the long division, state whether the following rational numbers will have a terminating decimal expansion or a non-terminating repeating decimal expansion. If we are talking about terminating decimal expansion, then we may say that a rational number having the denominator as the factors 2 or 5 or both of them. If there is another factor other than 2 and 5, then we may say that it is non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. So in the case of first part, here we have the denominator as 3125. We have to only check our denominator and its factor. Then, as we know, if we factorize it, then we may get 5 into 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. So in that case, it has its denominator as the factor of 5 only. So this is rational with terminating decimal. In the second case, here we have the denominator as 8. After factorizing, we get 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Then we may write it as 2 power 3. This is also rational number with terminating decimal expansion. For the next case, here we have the denominator as 455. After factorizing, we may get the answer as 5 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 13. Here we have 7 and 13 as the other factor. So, this is non-terminating. Decimal expansion of rational number. For the case of next part, here we have the denominator as 1600. If we factorize it, then we may get the answer as 2 multiplied by 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 5 multiplied by 5. Then we may write it as 2 power 6 multiplied by 5 power 2. Here we can get that it is in the form of 2 and 5. 2 multiplied by 5, so 2 and 5. Then we may say it has terminating decimal expansion. For the fifth case, here we have the denominator as 343. After factorizing, we know that 343 is the cube of 7. So we may write it as 7 power 3. In that case, as we know, it has the factor as other than 2 and 5. So this one has non-terminating decimal expansion. Let's move on to the next part, where the sixth part having the denominator as 2 power 3 multiplied by 5 power 2. 2 power 3 multiplied by 5 power 2. It is in the form of 2 and 5. So this is already terminating decimal expansion. And for the seventh part, here we have the denominator as 2 power 2 multiplied by 5 power 7 multiplied by 7 power 5. In that case, we have the denominator 2, 5 and other than 2, 5, that is 7. So this is non-terminating and repeating. So for the next case, where we have 6 upon 15. So 6 upon 15 is equals to, the both number are divisible by 3. So we may get the lowest term as 2 upon 5, where the denominator is 5. So we can say that 5 is the factor of terminating decimal expansion. Now for the next part, where we have the part as 35 upon 50. After converting this fraction into lowest term, we may get that the both number are divisible by 5. 5 7 ja 35 and 5 10 ja 50. Then we may get the denominator as the factor of 2 and 5, both of them. So this is also terminating decimal expansion. In the next case, here we have 77 upon 210, where we can see that the both number, numerator and denominator, are divisible by 7. So 7 into 11 is equal to 77 and 7 into 30 is equals to 210. Then we know that 30 will have the factor as 2 3 ja 6, 5 ja 30. We have 2 and 5, but here is 3 also, so we can write it as non-terminating but repeating. Non-terminating, repeating. So these are the parts. Now let's move on to the next question, where we will get, write down the decimal expansion of those rational numbers in question 1 above which have terminating decimal expansion. As I have already told you which of them are terminating and which of them are non-terminating. Here you can see that the first one is terminating, the second one is terminating, the third one is non-terminating but repeating, the fourth one is terminating, fifth one is non-terminating but repeating, and for the sixth one, where this one is terminating, seventh one is non-terminating but repeating, eighth one is terminating, ninth one is also terminating, and 10th one non-terminating but repeating. Let's note down these part. The first part is 13 upon 3125. 13 upon 3125. Where we should have to divide it. 3125 to be divided by 13. As we know, 13 is the very lowest number. So put 0 because it is not divisible. Again put decimal and add one 0 to it. Again it is less. Add one more 0 to the quotient and add one more 0 to the dividend. Again it is less number than divisor. So add one more 0 to it. Now it seems to be divided. So how many times we will divide it? 4 times. And what the answer we get? 1 2 5 0 0. After subtracting it, we get the answer as 5 0 0. As we have already taken the decimal, then add one more 0 to it. Now it seems to be divisible one time only. 3, 1, 2, 5. Now subtract it. 10, 5, 5, 9, 2, 7, 9, 1, 8 and 4, 3, 1. 1, 8, 7, 5. As you have already taken decimal, so you can add one more 0 to it. Now this seems to be divisible perfectly by 6 times. So write 6 in the question part and divide it. Now you get the remainder as nothing. So what will be the decimal expansion? 0.00416. Let's talk to the next part, where we have the decimal part as terminating 17 upon 8. 17 upon 8. Now you should have to divide 17 by 8. You can write it as 8 to just 16. After subtracting we get 1. So it is less. Put decimal. You may add one more 0 to it. 8 1 ja 8. Again subtract it. You will get 2. Then as you have already taken decimal, so add one more 0 to it. 8 2 ja 16. Again subtract it. Then you may get the answer as 4. As you have already taken decimal, put one more 0. As you know, 8 5s are 40. Then the denominator will be nothing, and you may get the answer as 2.125. Now for the next part, here we have the third part as 15 upon 1600. 15 upon 1600. So here 1600 15. As we know, 15 is less number, so write 0 first. Put decimal, add one more 0 to it. Again put 0, put one more 0 to it, and again this is small, so put one more 0 and add one more 0 to the dividend. Now it seems to be divide. It can divide. How many times it divides? It can divide to 9 times. And what will be the answer? The answer will be 144. Write it. 14400. After subtracting, you will get the answer as 600. Then as you have already taken the decimal part, add one more 0 to it. Now this seems to be divisible 3 times. Write 3. 16 3 ja 48. Add 2 more 0 to it and then subtract again. Then the answer you get is as 1200. After subtracting, you will get that you have already taken the decimal part, so you can add one more 0 to it. Now it seems to be divisible 7 times. So for 7 times, 16 7 ja, as you know, 112. Add 2 more 0 to it. After subtracting, you will get that 800. And as you know, you have already taken decimal part, so you can put one more 0 to the remainder. Now it seems to be divided 5 times. 16 5s are 80 and 2 more 0 to it. After subtracting, there is nothing remainder. So the decimal expansion will be written as 0.00937 and 5. Now for the next case, we will erase it, and the next part is 23 upon 2 power 3 multiplied by 5 power 2. So here we can write it as 23 upon 2 2s are 4 2s are 8 multiplied by 25. 200. Then 23 is to be divided from 200. As you know, 23 is the lesser amount, so put decimal and add one more 0 to it. 200 1 ja 200. After subtracting, 30 will be your remainder. As you have already taken decimal, add one more 0 to it. Again 1 ja 200. Now you have 100 as your remainder. As you have already taken the decimal, then you may add one more 0 to it. And 205 ja 1000, as everyone knows. Then you may write it as 0.115. Let's move on to the next part, where we have the next decimal part as 129 upon 2 की power 2 multiplied by 5 power 7 multiplied by 7 power 5. Now, what should be the denominator here? This is non-terminating but repeating. Non-terminating but repeating decimal expansion. For the next case, we have 6 upon 15. The both numerator and denominator are divisible by 3, so we can write it as 2 upon 5. Now 2 is to be divided by 5. As 2 is the lesser amount, so put decimal part, add one more 0 to it. 4 is 20, subtract it, nothing remains. So 0.4 is the decimal expansion of 6 upon 15. Let's move on to the next part, where we have 35 upon 50. 35 upon 50. As you seems, 35 and 50 both are divisible by 5. 5 7 ja 35 and 5 10 ja 50. Where you have to divide 7 by 10. As you know, 7 is the lesser amount, so put decimal part and add one more 0 to it. 10 7 ja 70. Now there is nothing to remain, so you can write the decimal expansion as 0.7. Now as you know, the last part, 77 upon 210 is equals to 7 upon 30 is equals to non-repeating but non-rational, non-terminating, non-terminating but repeating decimal expansion. Let's move on to the next part. The following real numbers have decimal expansion as given below. In each case, decide whether they are rational or not. If they are rational and of the form P upon Q, what can you say about the prime factors of Q? Later I will tell you the condition for prime factor as Q. First, let's have a look. As it is finite, so we can write it as rational number and we can write it as 4 3 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 upon 1 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9. So now come to the second part. Here, as you can see, 1 2 1 0 1 2 2 0 1 2 1 2 3 0 1 2 1 2 3 4 zeros. So this is not in any repeating mode. So this is irrational number. This is not a rational number. Let's move on to the next part where we have 43.123456789 in repeating mode, as there you can see the vinculum over it. So this is rational number. With non-terminating but repeating. So in that case, I will tell you the whole thing, and this one is terminating. Now, if we knows about the rational number, then I will tell you a little thing. Rational number, we are just talking about rational number. It has two types: terminating, and the second one as non-terminating. But repeating. Here the factors only 2, only 5, or both 2 and 5. But in the non-terminating, it has other than 2 and 5 as their factors. So in the next case, if we are just talking about irrational number, then what condition you should have to write? Because it is non-terminating decimal expansion and non-repeating. So it cannot be assumed to so. Thank you for watching this video. If you are satisfied with our video, then kindly support us. Please like, comment, subscribe and share our video. See you soon on your next video.